Welcome TechBrothersIT. In this video, we are going to look into the how to monitor performance and query execution in Fabric Warehouse. So let's go to the workspaces here, and one of the workspace I have is called the Sale workspace. And then we are going to go to a folder called the Warehouse. Under that, I have two warehouses, Sale DW and Tech DWH. Let's click on Tech DWH because that's where I have been creating tables for this demo. Now let's click on the schemas here, and we have a schema called the DBO here, and I have some tables here. Now you can see that these are different tables, and now if I'm interested in finding out long running queries, slow running queries, or frequently running queries, I can go right here in the query activity, and then all those three tabs are available to me. So this is one way to find out your all query executions, long running queries, and frequently run queries. Once you are going to be here first time, it's going to take some time to load that information. So these are all the queries. You can go further in, and let's say if I just ran this query, select asterisk from DBO dim customer, so it tells me like how many seconds it took, and I can simply click here, and it's going to open this window and show me more details. So sometime it's a little slow, so just be patient, and then that's okay. Right here I can just ignore that now. Let me close. Okay, so also you can click on duration here, and it's going to show you the duration. So let's do one more time, and you can see right here, so select one, and all those different queries you are seeing a lot of time here. So 12 seconds for this statement, and who has run or submitted these sessions as well. Also you can go to the long running queries here, and then it's going to show you all the long running queries. After a couple of tries, it is loading the long running queries, and you can see right there, this is a query, and then you have a median run duration, and then you have a run count and last run duration, and some more information as well. Now this is if you would like to see this query, it is you can go ahead and take a look. You can copy to the clipboard and then paste and run it again. Now frequently run queries will give you the list of the frequently run queries. So it is average run duration, max duration, min duration, last run duration, and all that. So these are good information to start taking a look for the long running queries or frequently running queries, and do some performance tuning on those queries. Let's go back here, and as you see that when we click on the query activity, it takes a long time to load. Sometime it is hard to filter and all that. For this purpose, most of the time I don't use query activity, but instead of I use the system of views available to me. So let's click on the back button here, and now we are going to explore some other options available to us. Come on, I'm still clicking on this and want to go back here, but it's just stuck here. Okay, I'm gonna close this and come back. Okay, we close the warehouse, we go back to our workspace, then go to the warehouses again and open it again, and now we can see the warehouse, and then we can see here is another tab you have right there in the warehouse is called the Query Insights. And then it provides some views to you, so you have different views here, and those views can be used to gather the information. So if I will start opening information here, what is going to happen, this window is not really easy to kind of take a look for a large size of the records and columns and all that. So I have connected myself to the SSMS to this Tech data warehouse. How I did that, I was in the workspace here, and then right here I went to the three dots, and then I said open in SSMS, and it provided me the server name and that I use to connect to the SSMS, and I have put the notes here as well. So I went to the connect and the database engine, then I pasted this connection string there, selected my username, and then the warehouse database name and the connect. Once I did that, I was able to see all the tables right here under the Tech data warehouse. So I was showing you under the Query Insights, you have different views, those can be used. So here is the exact query request history that can track historical query execution. Then you have sessions history that can track historical session metadata. Then you have frequently run queries that aggregates and counts recurring query text. And then you have long running queries that you can use to identify slowest queries executed in the past. So think about that. If I just want to go ahead and run one of them, I can copy here and use the select query here, and then take a look on this output. So here's my output, and you can see it has a database name, it has median to total elapsed time in milliseconds, then total run time, and last run start time, and last distinct statement ID, and all those. So I can join with different other views, and then get the information that I need to run. So this can be helpful, and you have a last run command as well, so you can see which command was run. So this information you can further dig into each of them and use the columns that are needed, and they're very helpful. And other method what we have is called the dynamic management views. Those are in SQL Server we had been using for a long time. So dynamic management views are system views that provide insight into the health, performance, and activity of your SQL engine. Now you can compare with the classic SQL DMVs. So right here they are pretty much the same available here in the warehouse. So you can use such as connections, DM underscore exec connection, DM underscore exec sessions, and DM underscore exec requests. So this will connection will show you the client connections, then other one will show you session usage, and then the last one will be user currently running queries. So here I have come up with this query that I would like to monitor some running query. So think about the scenario. I'm using all these different dynamic views here, and trying to find the running queries. If I will execute, it's going to show me running queries. See right there, these are running queries, and you can see that this is a program named Query Insight, and then other one is my Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio right there, and it tells you, like, if it is logged on by the system or it is logged by me, and so all that information is there. Now I think if a person he's like me, and he's a bad developer, he's totally forget about things, what he's doing, and then he walk away and left the office. So here's one guy, let's say he started a transaction there, and he put some wait delay for maybe hour or 20 seconds or 30 seconds. So then what he did after 20-second delay, he is making an update to the table, the customer, setting the country name United States to where country is equal to USA. And he was supposed to roll back, but he didn't do it. So he came and he executed this query, and then he left this open. Now you are facing an issue on the other side. Hey, what queries are running, and what are taking a lot of resources and everything, and you found out this query right there by using these dynamic views. And then you will like, okay, since this query is a begin transaction, wait for 20-second delay, and then let me take a look on the entire query here. It's make an update and all that, and who has done that. So it is running from SQL Server Management Studio, run by Mr. Amer, and that's not a good query. So what you can do in these cases is the same like SQL Server. You can always say like, hey, guess what, I'm gonna go kill the 56. So you can run that, and it's going to kill that session if it is present there. So now if you run the query again, that will be session will be gone. I'm not suggesting you to kill all queries, but once you study and notice like, hey, this query was not needed, and somebody ran it, and he has gone for the day, and this can be killed, so you can kill it. Or maybe there is a query that got stuck from last 4 hours, and really you don't have a way to handle that, and you want to kill that. But remember that any update, delete, inserts, you are doing that. So all those transactions, and once you kill the process, it can take some long time to roll back. So I hope you learn different methods how you will be using different insight views or DMVs or the UI to monitor your warehouse and work with the long running queries and or slow running queries, and take from there to do the best with the performance. I thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.